Destroying invasions right now? I have no idea. It felt like doing that. The remaster was just released, so who knows how the activity is gonna be in this game now. It's been a while since I've exactly streamed anything with my SL125 character. Might as well see how this goes. Ah, that streaming window is actually lighter than the brightness on the screen. That's quick. That's not how that usually works. I'm gonna play like shit anyway. I've been doing PvP properly in this game in a while. I haven't dueled with anyone seriously. Play like horrible probably. Still no immediate invasion. Ah, there's two already. Great. Well, the summoner is alive. That delayed slightly less. Really? That's already dead? Just got here. Damn it. Guess he didn't notice that the invader was nearby when he was at low health. There's no way I'm gonna get any other invasions that quickly. I was wrong. Yeah, let's test that one thing. He wouldn't use an attack that would stagger me. I know that the second R1 will stagger into the third R1, but yeah. Second R1 staggers into an R2 as well. I also made a video about that like a day ago. It's kinda hard to test though, because you need to miss the first swing and there's no way anyone's gonna walk into your next swing. You need to hit them with the first regardless. So it's something that you will most likely only use during invasions or some sort of group fight. No way you're gonna hit with it otherwise. Unless someone's just trying to backstab you and they constantly keep failing. Something I do. Yeah, that's a true combo. Somehow. For a reason the second R1 on its own has higher stagger. Because if it's right after the first R1, then the stagger is almost non-existent. Getting any other reaction in here, it seems. Everyone's busy doing something else. I'm basically streaming for no one right now. That's great. I wanna invade here. I don't really like invading the gang city because you usually get complete messes of plays. The matches are just not fun in most cases. They feel satisfying to beat, but it's just that the playing part itself is not usually fun in any way. So I don't want to invade there. There's a charm to just being up a gang, but just fighting against a very annoying gang, it's not fun. Even if you can beat them, it's still not going to feel like that, yeah, I'm having fun here, I'm doing something that I'm enjoying. It never feels like that. Myers. I guess I was busy doing something else. It's fair enough. Know what I was expecting. Still find it weird that this is the same weapon art as the curved sword. And this is too. And so is this. And yet only when started from the Harald Greatsword you can do it forever. The others didn't do it. It's because the starting attack itself has nothing to do with spinning, even though it counts as the same type, or correlating type. I don't know, it's confusing. Oh. The autosave symbol that usually signifies something. It's not. Actually, let's try another one. Don't really usually get that many invasions in here either because the boss fight is so close to the bonfire. There aren't exactly all that many useful enemies either. It's not exactly an ideal invasion location. First game, sure, but here, not as much. And there's activity. Oh, I think it might be a host that is just running away from the gang area. That's what they usually are. Who knows? Maybe I am walking into a gang that is already ready for invaders here. Who knows? Where are they? On the M96. 96. They go already? I don't know if like that, okay. And they are at the spawn locations. It could be that he killed them start, but I don't see him anywhere. I'm gonna assume he has progressed. Yep, definitely, and there's a phantom. Oh boy. In the area that doesn't have any useful enemies on my side. That's not a good start. How many am I gonna deal with? Re-entering the boss. Yep. I took way too long analyzing the situation. Oh hey, finally 2 viewers. 3. Hello. Being with 0 for surprisingly long. Then again, I stream at completely random moments whenever I feel like it without any warning, so I can only blame myself for that. Still don't know if I want to get the remaster. On one hand, I'm kinda getting the feeling that I kinda want to, but at the same time, I don't know, it's just the same game. Kinda played that game to death. I might get the feeling that the game has been revitalized for me or not, and I'm not sure if that's really worth investing $40 into. $40 for a game that you're just gonna play through once doesn't really seem like a good investment to me. It's not really about the length, it's the lastability. It's much more about how much you're gonna replay the game, how long that game is gonna last with you. What you can get out of it. If it's just hundreds of hours content, there's most likely not even 50% of that content is gonna be fun. In MMOs, who the hell enjoys just grinding some stuff? The grinding is basically just it's basically just waiting time for you to get to the stuff that you actually want. So you can finally then do the stuff that you actually genuinely want to do. Unless you somehow enjoy grinding, in which case, alright, I don't really understand the mindset, but alright. Let's try a great build try. For some reason these two bonfire locations, they count as almost completely different invasion areas. If you invade at the start of the area, you get only at the start and middle point of the area, but if you invade at the end, you always get people at the end, and there's usually way more people at the end. I don't get why it doesn't count it as just the same one area, since it's not actually that long of an area, so there's no reason to really divide it like that. But who knows, maybe I'm just understanding the area's connectivity wrong. Maybe that I'm just jumping into conclusions. I also don't understand why they decided to keep the respawn locations for Dark Souls 1 the same too. I mean the spawn locations. There's literally a couple of spots that if you spawn gank the person, there's no way they can do anything about it. Especially in the Pain's world, there's that one location that basically puts you in a spot like this, and if there's players behind you, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. Even if you just spam walk, they might just have great shields, or something, and they can just block it. Have a great shield plus 5s. Bloodborne probably had the best system because you can spawn anywhere. You choose where you spawn. The guy has never been here. Or is there many of those? No, we'll see. How many? 2? What the why is he spamming that? Seriously, why is he spamming that? Oh, didn't expect it at all. High level. Be good for my health. Especially that lag. Are you spamming, dude? What is this lag? Nice reach. Why would he ever use that weapon? Oh, it was within range. Not paying attention. What the fuck? I actually couldn't get up. Or maybe I forgot the roll, I don't know. Jesus Christ, he's just sliding everywhere. Wait, I'm pretty sure I was spamming the circle, but I didn't get anything. Be that I'm tired. That was a weird mistake from me. Let me guess, that's the only guy in here. God damn it. Timer's not really gonna get reset until he uses dried fingers, and I doubt he's gonna do that. Let's try one more time. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. What rat? Oh! But they're already at the boss. Damn it. Let's try this instead then. I have a bad tendency of getting confused whenever the camera moves in a certain way. So I can't really judge distances from specific camera angles. I don't know why. I'm just bad at it. Interesting, you can look onto it. And then again, they are an enemy type, so maybe that's why. You can look on the... Actually, no, wait, can you? Can you look onto the... Undead at New London? I forgot. Really? There's nothing in here? That's surprising. I don't know, the next one is actually kinda annoying to invade at, but fuck it, let's try it. Nothing immediate either. Yep, there is nothing else in here either. A little bit odd. I know there's gonna be a lot in the Ring City, but that's just gonna be a gank fest. Kinda want a little kills where I'll try Great Belfry one more time. If that person is summoning for the boss, it means there's a high chance they might struggle at the boss fight. And if they respawn, it means then the invasion timing gets reset. That's the problem with games like this 5 years and 10 years from now. Their online communities will be just so scarce that you can't really ever get the full experience of them anymore. A shame, but I guess it can't really be helped. Brand archives. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of stuff there. Let's try Lothar Castle first. I know that at Grand Art because there's most likely gonna be a gank waiting. Here I have a higher chance of fighting a smaller amount of players at once. Fighting a 4v1, you're just most likely gonna be backing away and trying to bait the other players into enemies constantly. There's not much else you can do. In that sense, they are a bit repetitive. If you can find just one or two players, then it's much more manageable. You can actually engage with them much more. That's fun. Nothing here either. Weird. It's only no activity. What the hell? Yeah, well, let's just try this place in general. Because I know that I can actually get invaded here as well. From what I can tell, you can basically invade in almost anywhere just from the first bonfire. Which is neat. I honestly wish you could just invade any single position within the level itself if you just happen to be there. There's no range to the spawn locations that you can use. You can just use all of them immediately. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not really getting any action here. I think it's because everyone's playing remastered, but then again, what the hell was I expecting? Dude, I don't have money, I don't have income, what are you expecting me to do? Suddenly buy stuff? It's not how that works. Besides, I haven't done anything in a while, so I felt like I might as well fill the void with a stream. I might as well, even though the stream is gonna be pretty boring because I haven't found almost anything. Alright, let's screw this guy over. There we go. Because now he can't survive the fall. Yeah, it's a fun sword. It's just a UGS, so if you find a go against an actual PvPer, you're at a huge disadvantage. Oh god, the enemies are laggy. Things over here. He's up here. And now he's down there. Wait, how fucking down did he go? Where the fuck is he? Oh no, he's gonna run down. He doesn't realize I went through the snow down. He's not gonna survive the fall. My trap has worked. The guy is dead. Bye-bye. Unless he fucking survives that somehow. Which he has just done. How the hell? I can't survive that fall with the cat ring. How the hell did he do it? Seriously, how the fuck did he do that? I can't survive that. That's not fair. No, the cat ring doesn't help. I've fallen down there myself a few times with the cat ring and it didn't help it. Seriously? I guess I had just bad luck with it then, because every time I use it with a cat ring, I always die. God damn it. There's a blue after me somewhere. Oh, with a rainbow. What's he gonna do now? Yeah, had the capturing, but it didn't ever help me, so I guess I just somehow had bad luck with it or something. Where the hell did he go? You're down here? Already? No, he didn't. Fucking two. And he broke the bridge. The fuck did I just see? Phantom. I think a bit far away from the TV, so it's hard to tell. Oh, hello. What region are you from? Oh god. Oh god, this is definitely not It's definitely not European. There was another invader. Seriously though, this is not yeah, that latency is fucking high. Oh god, this is the unplayable type of latency. It just removes any skill from the fight, it's just annoying now. We go to the other side. Yes, so I could try to snipe him. Where's the other Phantom now? Some invader died just now, but there were two blues. Yeah, fair enough. That means he needs to realize that there's no other way. I don't know where the blue is though, so that's kind of worrying. Let's see, has he aggroed any enemies yet? That's the spawn, that's the spawn. Oh, he has gotten all the way down already. Ah, there. Nice aim. Yeah, that's a bit too far. Change spot. And use Hawk Ring. Change spot again. He's... Ah, yeah, that's not my... Oh. If anyone asks, I shot him. Totally legit did it. It was my arrow that caused him to fall. Just a bit belated. You know, it's like the Satan punch, it's just kinda delayed in effect. Instantly invaded? Holy shit! Holy shit, the moment I spawn backing I'm already invaded, that's amazing. Like, holy shit, that was instant. I think I was invaded before I even could move. Damn. Impressive. Oh, what sort of shenanigans am I gonna get here? Yeah, I didn't remember if I killed a Grave Tender here, but at the same time it's not exactly that interesting of a boss fight, so whatever. Just wait. I like the fact that everything else just goes dark, but you can still use the black separation crystal. It's kind of a neat way to show the player that you're being invaded. And it failed. Alright, thanks game. That's a nice destruction. Wait, did they actually patch this into Dark Souls 1? That if you sit on a bonfire you can't get invaded? You couldn't... that didn't exist in Dark Souls 1. I think it existed in Dark Souls 2, but in Dark Souls 3 it took them a while to realize that they probably should patch it in. Like seriously, Dark Souls 1 is the one that could use it the most. Because you actually level up on the bonfire, so you're basically already thinking about how to level up things, and then suddenly someone invades and completely disrupts your thoughts. And your spell attunement and everything else too, and organizing storage box. So it would actually make a lot of sense to allow the player to just sit on a bonfire without being invaded. Let it be the resting point that it's supposed to be. Also, there seems to be nothing else in here. Oh god damn it. Undead graves? Let's try undead graves. It's a small area, but still. There's something in there. Also, by the way, Angelus's video, in case you missed it, Angelus's video showed that the second R1 of a UGS has way higher stagger than the first R1. Two-handed, I mean. So if you hit somebody with the second R1, you can combo it into an R2 GS. I mean, any slashing UGS. I'm not sure if he... I don't think he tested it with the over-the-head swing ones, but the slight swinging ones. The horizontal swings. They can fall from the second R1 into an R2. The only one that combos from the first R1 into an R2. Yeah, that's interesting. We do. Actually, I tested it with the Drake Blood NPC and it works. Definitely works. But the only issue is that you need to do the R1 first, and it's a goddamn UGS R1, so you leave yourself ridiculously open to begin with. So it's not like you're ever gonna land that on anyone who is actually trying to play PvP. In a group fight maybe you can surprise someone, or in a gank, but in the other situation I don't really see it happening. Unless you can do mind games well. There's absolutely nothing in here. Oh. I remember there being some gang squad in here, so let's see if that's gonna happen again. This is actually a very big location, so there's a high chance that there might be some gang in here. Like seriously, this might be actually one of the largest areas in the whole game. Right next to the Cathedral of the Deep. At the same time, if we count Catacombs and the Demon Ruins as one big area, then that's the largest in the game, but who cares about that area? Oh, nice. I still don't know if I want to touch the remaster just yet, because it's kind of burned out on Dark Souls 1, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna motivate me to play it more again. If I'm gonna put $40 on it, I kinda want it to be a game that is actually gonna last for a while for me. Yeah. And I was planning on making the first playthrough as Soul Level 1 playthrough, and I'm not gonna look up anything. I'm gonna go simply pure from memory. That doesn't work anymore. That's gonna be an absolute mess. I bet I'm gonna get some help in the comments, so goddammit. Ah, no gang squad in here. Definitely ganking in there. Iron Keep. That's an interesting idea. Keep ruins. Let's do keep ruins just in case. I don't remember the last time I tried invading in here. I've been at Arch Dragon Peak already. I only got like 2 invasions. Yeah, 2 invasions only. And the second time I messed up, I somehow didn't roll after the UTS weapon art kicked me. I'm not sure why, maybe I just didn't press that button in time. I mean, it is already past 10 PM, I'm kinda tired already. Maybe I just reacted late. I only invaded here during Ray Heavy streams. I'm an idiot. There we go. Only problem with that, it still carries the straight sword hitbox, technically. So if you know how to time the parry, you can time the parry. It also carries the stagger and the stamina damage and the normal damage of the UTS, so it's kinda interesting in that way. And yeah, there seems to be nothing in here right now. Yeah, he's using the stamina swap in goddamn PvP now. That shit is crazy. Because it's so hard to set up, and even if you do, if your opponent knows exactly what you're doing there, they can just easily avoid it. But no one knows how to even do stamina swap to begin with, so no one knows how to counter it. Only those who can do it know how to counter it. Because they can read the opponent, they can see from how they're moving that, yeah, that guy's about to do it. Because they've done it themselves, so they know exactly how people usually prepare for it. So it unfortunately will almost never work during PvP if you're fighting against someone who can do the same shit. I know if I put the matchmaking on, I'm gonna find some stuff, but at the same time, the latency is gonna... It's just gonna irritate me to no end. But rather not. Really? There's nothing in here either? God damn it, this whole game is kinda dead. Yeah, I'd be getting more if I had matchmaking on, but I don't like latency at all. I've never have liked it because I'm a person who is all about timing and who is all about precise timing, precise consistency with everything like that. So the moment there's even a bit of latency, my muscle memory is completely gone. Ah, they actually do have a hitbox. The hell are this particles coming from though? Alright, I'm gonna aggro the demon. Or whatever that thing is. There you go. God damn, that's blinding. And only 30. And normally 650, yeah, it's just 80 fire damage. Let's try the dungeon. If I'm seriously not gonna get anything, I'm gonna try the invasion hotspots, but they're not gonna be fun. Especially around this level, you're just gonna get R1 spam from everywhere. Yeah, and the dueling charm actually has no effect on that. Dueling charm can't take away weapon art buffs. If you do the war banner buff, you're just gonna stay forever. One, two, three. And the thing about the War Banner too is that the window is ridiculously long. Like that fucking long. I could fucking read my mail during that time. Now it doesn't work anymore. Only the problem with the War Banner buff is that, let's see, 407, and normally it's 354. It's not that big of an increase. Profane cap, that's too close to the boss. Okay, let's try it. Like seriously, invading a 4-player gang, it's not exactly fun. It's just backpedaling a lot, running into enemies a lot, trying to snipe the enemies while you're with the enemies. And that's kinda all you can really do. Because if you try to take them all at once, you're just gonna get completely destroyed by a single hit, because the moment you get hit once, you're just going to end up in an endless stunlock. There we go. Oh. What the hell? Yeah, I know there's gonna be a lot in the Ring City. But at the same time, there's gonna be so many fucking gangs and everyone's just gonna be summoning for mid-air. This place, though, is one of the longest levels in the entire game. There's a bit of a chance of getting something in here. Like there. In before I'm gonna invade Frank. Or Creed. Otherwise I'd be invading at the Pontiff area, but there's usually almost no fun in there. It's just gagging back and forth. Astra. What am I expecting here? How many am I gonna get? Oh yeah, there's no one in sight. I saw the summoning signal. Where the hell are... Don't tell me. Shit. And if I take the longer route, there's a high chance that they're just gonna run straight to the boss. I go flock on, don't fail me now. You look off out of place, but you're not. I mean, it's pretty alright for guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla warfare? How the fuck are you supposed to pronounce it? Ah, shit. Damn it! I finally find someone, but they just want to They just want to progress. God damn it. I'm having bad luck. Very bad luck. Guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla. It's written weirdly. That's basically how you're supposed to do the turn. If you move the stick too much, then it's just gonna turn into a running attack. You need to stop the stick on the track and then while you turn. Guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla? No, that sounds wrong. Damn it, English, why are you so weird? You know what, let's try this place again. Yeah, I'm very reluctant to go to the PvP hotspots. I want to try the more fun places. Guerrilla. Guerrilla warfare. Immediately? Holy shit. I also like the fact that the goddamn cloud effect instantly activates the moment you are being summoned to a different world. That's this level of mysteriousness to it all of a sudden. Even though there's basically no level of mysterious in this game anymore. The boss isn't active. Wait, this is the same guy I invaded before, isn't it? Also, yeah, this area seriously kind of reminds me of Greece or Malta. Just bunch of sunlight and white architecture everywhere. Oh, they're gonna gank me. That's great. And the fact that I can't go for the full combo there because he is way too close. I don't really like that running attack either. Can't risk it. Tracking on that weapon is too good. Had to stop. Luckily he's just spamming. I can somewhat get away, but I couldn't see the health bar enough to know if I could get away with that or not. Just barely, and that still reaches, goddamn. I guess all I can do is just play carefully. And then get hit by a running attack that I don't even see. That's not reaching. You literally saw that. That didn't reach. I kinda hate that. The hitboxes reach when, even though they clearly shouldn't. Come on, attack. Just gonna need to exploit his R1 happiness. The problem is I'm gonna tank it for a bit of too much damage. Ah shit, that would have been perfect. What the fuck? What? How did that not work? And then I get stun lock. Then someone's being a complete cock. Seriously though, why didn't that work? Like seriously, if you do a running attack and then go into an R1 immediately, you will get parried instantly. Just do the stagger reset. For some reason it didn't work. Why is that? And to be fair, there was a bit of latency which was confusing me. It weren't properly landing. I should have prioritized the host instead. Try to backstab parry him. Not backstab parry, I mean just try to just backstab him all over the place. The parry does give you iframes, so if you can time it right, you can throw in one there. Still though, what was wrong with my timing? Didn't really get it. There's apparently nothing else in here. Fine then. Okay, let's get some cancer. Sort of feel like that this stream is kind of pointless. I'm not exactly getting any interesting footage. No, it doesn't work like that because it was a running attack. You could see that I could throw the L1 even before he started the swing. And because I could throw it before the swing, it means that I had to throw it before the swing. Because the running attack stagger is as long as the running attack recoil itself. So it's a perfect reset. The same applies to roll attacks. If somebody does a roll attack and then he attack immediately afterwards, it's basically a perfect reset, and you can just use that to bait you can use that for basically parry bait. The problem is that you need to tank the hit itself first. That's why I'm confused about why it didn't work. This enemy seems confused. Oh yeah, I'm expecting consistency from the game. Maybe I should have just played the boring way and gone for the kill instead. I don't know, I always feel like I should play around with them so I can experiment with certain movements. . 402. That was the host. Are they up here or well, none of those were triggered, so he's up here. Wasn't triggered either. Unless he ran past everything, quit the game, and then went back in. That would reset all the enemies. Just one way to confuse invaders. Already been here. Is he still here? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Bye bye. Now where's the host? Hey dude. I always want to get rid of the Phantom first so I can just screw around with the host afterwards. I'm less interested in killing the host, I'm more interested in just screwing around. So when's the turn and burn, dude? I'm running out of stamina. Why are you spamming? Okay, no roll attack, surprisingly. Oh yeah, if the host can't play well, then that means I can experiment even more. It's very safe to experiment around with someone who is not exactly a threat. What are you trying to summon? I like the fact that the invader can't see any of this. So it's not like I can exactly prevent them. Let's kick. Ah shit, I killed him. Damn it, I wanted to screw around more. Damn it. And again, he was summoning a Phantom, but it was only one Phantom. Maybe I could have handled the risk, or not. Depends on the matchup. There are some cases when you can just fight against the Horde and the Phantom just fine. Some cases when not. Yep. Oh my god, I have no reflexes. My swab's in hand. What the fuck is wrong with me? People died. Oh fuck it, they can do the attack normally like this too. Oh, he can do it while... the fuck did I press? I pressed up? How did I press up? Why did I press up? Oh, it's dumb. There we go. Surprisingly no invasions. I'm gonna assume all the spots that can be invaded right now are full. Because this place is, even with matchmaking off, this place is always active. There's always a lot of people summoning others. Or it just takes a while to find a server. That's the other explanation. There's usually a lot of gangers here too. It's kinda annoying to deal with. Oh, he's going to be at the bonfire. I don't know, what symbols do this look like? Yeah, I'm being a cog, it's a PS4. You can usually tell just from the symbols, because they aren't exactly... Or at least I'm not sure if there's a mod that allows you to use the PS4 symbols on PC. And if this was on PC, this stream would be at 60 FPS. Because if I'm gonna stream on PC, I'm definitely gonna stream the games at their full potential. Or at least the full potential that I can afford. Which is, in this case, 60 FPS. How many people are in here? Oh great, both are Murakumas. Or I mean third swords. There's a... Oh yeah, that's teleportation. And then there's a third one. Great. A straight sword? Yeah, you know what? I'm not coming there. This isn't exactly a playable situation right now, so I'm not coming there. Oh, okay. Oh. And a third phantom. Oh, he's using PvP gear. It's weird. What are you doing? Oh, you're laggy as fuck. Oh god, that lag. Oh god. Oh Jesus! This is a Japanese player, I'm not dealing with this shit. Oh, okay, circle does nothing. That's cool. Not a 60 FPS player at least. Not lag yet as fuck. That's great. Yeah, I'm out. This is unplayable. Like seriously, this is the type of shit why I have the matchmaking off. Not only is he lucky as fuck, he's also a phantom. I mean, there's more players to deal with, so fuck this. This isn't fun. Already bad enough that I had to adapt to one ridiculous latency, but there's two more. Just no. This is why gangs aren't exactly that much fun in this game. Dark Souls 1 has the advantage of having the ridiculous backstab mechanic, so if there's a ridiculous amount of lag, you can exploit the crap out of that. But here, the exploitation is not exactly as simple. You rarely get the situation where you can just spam on the other guy who's still lagging. Especially when there's 3 people after you with their own different lag types. So the latency isn't exactly that good of a weapon for the invader in most cases. And at the same time, it was smart from the host. If you get a ridiculously lucky phantom on your side, then of course it's gonna be ridiculously hard to approach you. I can't exactly blame the host for setting that up. It's a smart plan. And let's see. Yeah, too. How do you like firebombs? I say backpedaling away with a shield. Wait, where? Oh, okay. What are you doing? That didn't reach? Okay, guess it didn't. One-handed. Oh, I should have gone for that, the host would have died. I kinda want to kill the phantom first. And the phantom's already dead, why did he have such low defense? Get the angle, let's try it again. Why is your health so low? Dude, heal. Fine, I guess not. With that, if everyone had that type of latency, then sure, then 2v1 would be much more doable. Even 3v1. No one ever has that sort of latency. Everyone has a different one, so it always gets confusing for me. You need to move a very specific way if there's a certain type of latency. You need to act a certain way and predict a certain way. And it can remove certain options from you completely. Also adding others that really should never work. And the moment you're away from that latency type and go back to normal, you're suddenly like, why? You're suddenly wondering why the hell you got used to it, because it doesn't apply to anything else anymore. With high latency, you can basically only default to a certain playstyle, but you can't really expand it too much unless you always get that lag type. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, you really shouldn't, because then you're just gonna get used to playing a certain way that's not gonna apply to anything else, and then you're gonna lose again. It's kinda annoying. Is there something else in here? Oh boy, should we? Okay, I'm feeling suicidal. Let's see what we can find here. Yeah, there's always stuff in here, but the thing is, how much of the stuff is actually fun? How much of the stuff is just waiting and running away and waiting for you to do stuff, and once you can finally do the stuff, then is it exactly even fun then? I rarely get any fun in here. And I play it because it's multiplayer, but I'm not sure if it's actually fun. The game level you get in here, it's so... I mean, if you enjoy sort of power battles where it goes one side and the other side, it goes back and forth in which side has the power, then if you enjoy that, then sure, I can see the appeal more, but I don't really care about that. And this is Fight Club. Or is it? I'm confused, that's a Phantom. Or is it? Hang on, okay, he's white. He's white. Guess he lost the match. I might as well. I'm an invader. The Tracer, well, this is not a good matchup. Oh, he's an invader, and he's dead. Let's see how long this is gonna stay as a fight club. So I have my doubts. Oh, great, a straight rod and a shield, but it's the wrestle straight sword, what the hell? Oh yeah, it wasn't a good match, I just somehow managed to do it regardless. Why are you switching to a UTS? I mean, that's a good thing for me, but... why? You had the advantage with the other sword. Kind of expecting him to R1 at some point. That reaches? Okay, sure, I guess. What? No stagger? There you go, there's the straight sword. Not there. Why did I combo? Yeah, I think that's it. You know, you're such as matches end when people's tears break. Plus, I forgot that I could go for the second R1. I'm just gonna exploit that. That's gonna have very high poise. And that apparently hits me before it actually touches me. Like, what the fuck hit me there? Did anyone see what hit me there? I couldn't tell. Yeah, this is why the PvP in this game is kinda questionable. You never get consistent hitboxes. You can never really tell what really hits you, so you're just left confused about what you did wrong. But it does apply to other Souls games as well. In PvP, their hitboxes are rarely consistent. Because the latency makes them confusing, and sometimes the hitboxes exist before they actually physically hit you, and sometimes they exist after. And when they exist after, that's when things get even weirder. Could not invade. Did the host die? What do you have? Is that the twin spear? It's the twin spear. I feel like doing invasions. Oh, it completely cancelled. Fair enough. Hello, Slayer. Yeah, that's also why I don't really take the PvP in this game that seriously. Because there's too much lack of inconsistency. At least that's one of the reasons. There's like multiple reasons not to take it seriously. But that's one of them. Yeah, so at least 2 white health bars, so at least 2 people. The demon score, that's great. For the host. Is the host hiding somewhere? Why are you bugging to an invader? It's a duelist. He walked towards me like that now. Oh, I see. Didn't deal much damage. Oh, he's trying to play revenge though. I might as well just spam then. What the f? Look at that. Oh, it's a blue. Kinda in the middle of a fight here. Thanks, dude. Why is he targeting me? I'm not the host. He should be able to see the red name. I don't know. I guess I like Darkness freeze the most, but still. There's a lot of issues. I'm confused. I guess we're gonna continue. Okay, can't target it that well. Wait, he could troll that? There. I know that you can just avoid the fire switch just by running to the side. You are not gonna do that in time. Yep. Okay, I'm getting annoyed by the blue now. Fuck it. Sorry, blue, but you're ruining it. I guess you're gonna be behind here. Here. There's the blue. Seriously, dude, you're ruining it. Oh, I can just spam. And he's fat rolling with that too. Not in that range. Thank you. Roxas 1 in general does have the most balance, and it's purely because it's the most broken of them all. The balance comes from the fact that it has so many broken things that somehow managed to create some sort of weird balance. I don't actually enjoy it that much, but I had to appreciate it for what it does. Oh, are you two fighting? I can watch that. I kinda wanted to invade, not duel. Oh well, I guess. Because seriously, the Fugios, it's not good for dueling. There's really many ways you can pressure. Wait, is he... Is he going bare arms? Why? He's just messing around. Yellow invader. There he is. See his plan. Oh, it's just gonna go in. Yeah, I'm not gonna step in because these guys are just dueling. They're just fighting invaders one by one, so I have no right to step into that. Just ruining the fun for them. Why am I fighting? I'm curious if they specifically set up this sort of stuff, then yes, I'm going to appreciate it. I guess we're fighting. Close enough. That weapon instead of straight sword. Oh, it did hit me slightly before it touched me. Cool. Not from that angle. Ooh, just barely. I mean, that is how you are supposed to use casting tools anyway, so I can't blame him for being passive. How did that hit though? Should have delayed it slightly more. Ah, the fast roll. It's hard to approach. This one, yeah. What? Ah, shit, the goddamn invader dying. Screwed that up. It messed up with the sync. Yeah, so slight latency. We'll make that in time. Ah, almost. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is happening here? Okay, let's continue. Those actually staggered me? Why? I think they're rolling attack. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, he can do it in time. Oh right, it might be because the rolling attack on the poke UTSs have no poise, so he can stagger me out of it with anything. It should have been a straight at least still. Guess I should have distanced myself a bit more. Oh, I messed up. Really? Not instant invasion? That's a surprise. 011. Oh, but that's an Onyx here, and with that amount of poise, I'm gonna assume you're gonna... Oh wait, it's the Shiva. Never mind. You like... Spell sword, okay. Ew, that's a long spear. Oh, it's the Drang spear. Escalates with the moonlight. Just sword on board. Oh, it's a board, but where's the sword? I'm seriously not getting invasions in here, what the hell? Is that even possible? No, I never did that. I didn't see any reason to go above 125. Oh, it's that guy. Yes. I'm seriously not getting anything? Really? Come on, game. Epic little. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Time for KO, that's very accurate. Yeah, I can believe that. Seriously, why are there no invasions? Damn it, I need to look for a different place. Wait, why am I complaining about not having to invade at Pontiff anymore? I don't make any sense. Consistency, that's definitely not a second name of mine. I really hope that the next Souls-like game they make has some sort of proper matchmaking systems. Or rather has some proper multiplayer modes. Like give us options about rounds. Or at least have some default rules about rounds if they are against randoms. Like at least best of 3 or best of 5. And then if it's a multiplayer fight, then just allow for some amount of players, like have a timer for it that then it's gonna choose the amount of players that happen to be in that at that time. Instead of having to wait forever for the 6th or 4th player to get in. Instead of letting people just have 3 players or 5 players. It'd be nice. And there doesn't seem to be any action in here. I wonder. There's sometimes stuff to invade in the first area. Who knows? Wait, is that why the message isn't showing up, or what happened? It's kind of interesting that you don't see any signs in here anymore. Used to be a lot in here and Pontif. And both here and Pontif. Both places had a lot of signs, but nowadays there's nothing here. Everything's just migrated to Pontif. I've never played Armored Core, so I don't really have opinions on it. I've really been into that sort of genre anyway, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it or not. There's stuff here now. The activity levels in these places kind of changes constantly. I'd like it if they just full on went and showed how many players are active within your range in these areas. Just give us a system that allows us to see that so we know where to invade and where not to invade. Not just waste our time. Even if it goes against the entire tone of the game, just do it. Just allow the players to have that. It's at the point when they just invade like this, they clearly don't really care about the tone of the game that much anymore. Not really about the atmosphere, like stuff like that anymore. Okay, I guess you want to back away. I mean, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Oh, we are getting action. Nice. From what I've been told, Armored Core 3 or 4, at least one of those games actually has a boss fight that is completely adapts to your playstyle and counters it. Just thought to be an interesting idea. I'd love to see an NPC like that in a Souls game. Agashi. I have matchmaking also, it can't be an actual Japanese player unless they are Japanese but not in Japan. It's always a possibility. And activated that. I mean, hasn't killed that, so they're at the start. They're gonna be a phantom. Now they're alone. A bit of latency. Yeah, slightly. Why is he running? Where are you gonna run? There's enemies kinda everywhere, dude. And you have no defenses, dude. You're gonna die very quickly. Wait, what is your health? Jesus Christ, that's less than my invasion health. You need more than that, dude. That's a spam. Not a good idea. Why are you spamming? I'm not there. Oh, okay, this time I guess I was. Even though it didn't look like it. Ah! All bones. Would have saved him if he didn't lose his stamina. Why would you? He's not even dealing that damage either. What the hell is this? Where are you getting? Ah shit, I'm gonna kill him if I hit him. That's like latency. Why does he always go for the combo? How did that miss? Why did that miss? Rolling too early. I guess not. Oh, that combos. It's a pretty long stagger too, so I guess the 2 hits, the second hits rule might apply to those weapons too. What are you doing? Why do I deal that much damage from 2 hits? Seriously. Shouldn't be the case. That reaches? I always fully charged. That had to be counter damage. Oh god. Why did he have such low defense? Why did he have so little health? That was way too low, you should have way more than that. Oh, that angle does work, okay. Ah, fuck it, close enough if I rearrange my menu, that can work. Try Bell Fry. Oh. Might be connecting to someone already. Usually if there's no message at the start, it means it's basically trying to connect immediately. Ah, this time that doesn't succeed. Okay, see ya. Bye, Vincenzo. And apparently the person I tried to connect to didn't succeed. Damn it. Or it did, okay. Never mind. I'm glad to be wrong. Two. Crypto jack. Oh, okay, I think that's just moving around. I think they might be just... Yep. They're probably just going to the boss. Not. Why aren't you going to the boss? Seriously. Your Phantom is already there. Stop spamming, please. That's good for your health. Ah, great, that's not gonna be good for my health. Why are you targeting me? I'm gonna die because of you, Red. Seriously, you can see the red name. Guy needs a bit more casting time. And casting speed. And he's dead. I thought that one of the yellow guys was already out there because he just wanted to co-op the boss. I can appreciate that. He didn't want to gank, he just wanted to fight the boss. He was there only to help with the boss. That's respectable. Another one? Wow, there's some activity in here. Hosts in these games often do the mistake that if they see an invader, they feel obligated to fight them, kill them, even though they're right next to the progress point. I don't really always understand that. You could just get away. Maybe I should turn notifications off. That came from a channel that usually has some activity. Oh. Thank you, game, for wasting my time. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm gonna keep it on for now. If it gets more obnoxious, then I'm gonna put notifications off. Holy shit, we're still getting activity. Holy crap, what is going on in here? Is there a party in here or something? Benny. Interesting name. Not Benny, but Benny. 2 hands. Oh. I'm starting to feel like this is gonna be a recurring occurrence. Reoccurring occurrence. We're just so close. And there goes all the activity, of course. Yeah, the problem with invading close to boss fight is that, I mean, the good thing about it is that you're gonna get activity, but the problem is that your person is usually just gonna go to the boss, meaning you're just gonna waste a minute. Oh, fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, no! God damn it, I was about to invade and then I just leave. That hurts the most. Especially if you have been waiting for a while, then you go and then all of a sudden it happens. Damn it. Oh, well, fuck it. Since we're here, let's try here. Even though this is a horrible idea, because there's nothing I can turn to in case there's goddamn 4 players. So this might be a mistake. Might be a grave mistake. Most likely it's a grave mistake. Usually invading here is a horrible idea. Ground is unstable and most likely always a gank. Fuck it, I guess. How many? Just one? Got a solo host, holy shit. And a dark sword. Alright, let's go. That's the fastest casting speed. Oh. He had way less health than I was expecting. I... Why am I doing it again? Why am I invading in here again? This is a bad idea. And again, why does the losing matter in here? Why does losing an invasion matter at all? It really doesn't, it's just an invasion. That's some sort of a proper duel or something. Oh boy, I'm definitely turning the notifications off now because somebody just asked it for some PvP in that chat room, meaning there's gonna be a lot of responses. Wait, there's no one else in here? Really? Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to wonder. Not much. I'm just completely tired because it's midnight and I'm invading for some reason. With a UGS. Because why not? Oh, I do. What is... does he have... Okay, good. He doesn't have the casting tool in right hand. Why would you attack immediately? Oh. Don't spam if the guy is exploiting his stagger. If the other guy is using his stagger advantage, don't attack back like that. You need to get away. Please. He has only 1000 health. I mean, I get it, mages have less of an option when it comes to upgrading things, but please, you need more. You seriously need more health than that. Like seriously, 1500 or 1600 is a good minimum for your max health. And that kind of applies to all Souls games, excluding Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 2 you need way more than that. Dark Souls 2 is an interesting game. Let's give it 20 seconds. Damn that window. Oh. That's kinda ruined it. Take it with this? Okay, I do. That looks great, and the best part is that actually works. It was a Barbo who used it in a montage. He actually pulled it off and it looked amazing. But yeah, the parry hitbox does work indeed, it's just that good luck trying to pull it off like that. I don't think we're getting anything else in here. Let's try Lothric Castle again. This time there's some action. Let's give it a few seconds. The swaps would be way easier if I just used a small shield. They have way faster parry recoil. It says to this goddamn second. I mean a second. You know how long something takes. Ah, god damn it, I'm all butterfingers. Still nothing in here, that's a surprise. There's usually something in here. Let's try here again. I don't know, I just didn't feel like invading dungeon today that much. It's a fun place to invade, but I could take a break from it. And are there any signs here? I can get invaded, so if there are some signs I should be able to see them. I found them, oh, of course. There's no one here. In Dark Souls Remastered, there's so many souls that every soul, that the entire ground is just a mattress made of signs. Probably. Plus side, if somebody else is invading in here, they can invade me. But I don't know if there's anyone in here. Judging by the lack of activity, I don't think there is right now. Let's try the dungeon again. Why this candle's green? I mean, it's not the light. Actually, wait, it's the light green too. Yeah, okay, the candle flames are green, even though they're just flying with nothing attached to them. There's fucking nothing there, it's just a goddamn flame that is floating midair. How are they burning? Damn it, there's nothing here. Let's try it. See if we can get some combo in Great Belfry again. And we did almost get an invasion the moment I was teleporting away. Oh my god, there's a lot of activity here. I mean, it is a Saturday midnight, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Now it's taking weirdly long. They probably insert the boss book there then. Or not. Because it was just taking long. Never fucking mind. They seriously need to do something about their networking and the data that they give to the player about it.
seriously, they can make good games, but the networking is always absolute shite in these games. They really should hire someone who knows their shit. Yeah, can't you drop story? Can you take the storyteller staff to the crow and then trade for an item? Remember that I had to grind it for some reason, so I guess that's why. Just don't remember what you get from it. Wait, can I even use any catalysts? That's what I wanted. Not really what I wanted either, but there we go. I'm waiting a bit around because last time, the moment I teleported away, I was getting the invasion sign, so I'm gonna this time wait a bit longer. Oh, I can mess with things. Winter stuff, what do you do? What happens if I do this? I buff it. It's a Souls game, what are you expecting from this? For some reason it doesn't work on this, even though it sort of correlates. It's weird. This looks great. Then you can just cancel out of it by smashing. Well, yeah, the stamina swap is very imperfect, so of course it's gonna be hard. Right keep maybe? It's really kind of fun to invade in Red Cape. But you rarely get any action in there, so it's kinda annoying. Okay, back to messing around with Storyteller. R2 down. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. You require, and it's completely different to try to do them during PvP, because you're under stress and pressure and everything. I went too far. Oh, I feel like that might work regardless. Let's try. Whiff down. No, but it doesn't have an L2 like that. What about you? This might work then. R2, 1 up. Right. Yep, should work. Almost all of them. There's a few things that I'm probably missing. Did I mess up the timing? The fuck did I do? There we go. Oh, and so early on too. Ooh. There he is. There he is. Full chainmail. Oh, he's a bit too aggressive for his own good. What are you doing? Yeah, I need to try and take this. We're spending a bit of time with him. What is he doing? What are you doing, dude? Pay attention to your stamina before you block. Kinda matters. Why isn't he going to full health? That's better. May wanna be more here so you don't accidentally fall down. Oh. Okay, fair enough. What is he doing? Okay. Let's kill the projectile guy. Please, the projectile guy. Okay, now we can continue. We're not dueling though, so no need to bow. That was risky from me. Oh, I spaced it. Started the running attack at the perfect. Why are you attacking that many times? Okay, good, he's still healing though. Ow. Just barely connected. Meaning there's a bit of latency between us. Meaning the next one might not be consistent. Meaning the parrying the spam might not be consistent. Because that barely connected. What is he doing? Oh, it barely connected. Nice. Actually standing right outside of that. Still counted, I guess. Oh, dude. Don't spam. Spam into a poise weapon. Where did the damage go? Confused. Okay, good, he didn't spam again. And nor again. Good, he's learning. This is why I want to spend time with hosts, because the longer I fight with them, the more they start to learn. The more they start to notice what sort of mistakes they're making. And he's not healing anymore. Oh fuck it, it's done. Just wanted to teach him how to play a bit more. Trying to show him the mistakes he was making. That's all I cared about. I mean, how many embers do I have? Yeah. Embers don't really matter that much to me. Nor do the souls. I don't really have anything to buy with them. So technically I have no reason to ever kill anyone. I'm just there for the fun. For the fun of it, not for the winning or something. Yeah, a very long light pattern, it seems. It went pretty far. And that's the goddamn electric tower. Ew. A lot of people wanted to play more of it. I'm seriously getting rusty because I'm just fighting randoms and invading. I'm getting rustier and rustier at PvP. I mean dueling. Okay, let's try this again. See if I can find anything. Time for rescue. I'm going to assume this refers to phantoms who are going to rescue hosts who are stuck on the boss? Or to help with an invader who shows up. That's the idea? If the idea is that it refers to the fireling in that this is gonna rescue the world, and no, it's not. It doesn't really do anything anymore. Unless you mean the hollow ending, in which case I don't know if it's gonna rescue necessarily, because it's just gonna start a different cycle. To prolong the existence of the world in its current state in some sort of a similar manner. It's gonna be different, but it's sort of at the same time it's similar because it's still relying on the first flame, so I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily a rescue. It's just what people believe to work. There's a difference between believing and facts. And the other one won't ever change regardless of perspective and worldview. Oh, that one's really serious. Get way too philosophical at midnight. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for much longer. It's been 2 hours. There's not exactly a progression stream or anything, I'm just invading for no reason. Oh, there's a new game out. Plus I'm playing like shit anyway. It's not like this is exactly interesting to watch. Unless if you ask me. And the hell is this? Christopher. Okay, 2, 3, fuck. You. And a password phantom. Even better. Why are you all chasing me? Just gonna spam them. Patrol, what the fuck am I? What are these players? It's not a good idea from me though. Probably should move spots. Is that a shield of want? That is a shield of want. Where am I? There is a shield of want. On a guy who is fat rolling. Why am I not surprised? I can't see, god damn it, game. kinda can't play the game if I can't see shit. And then I noticed the broken shield at the last moment. You have no heart. What did the... God damn it, hit that way too early. Why is there a fat roller this late in the game? What the hell is this co-op session? What the hell is this group? What was any of this? I do not understand. Do not understand. Fog effect is so weird. It's like some sort of weighty cloud movement or something. I mean, that's what fog is. It's sort of like clouds, but on ground level. Or at least I think that's the idea. Except it had clearly much more mass and it's flowing. Kinda weird. Oh, fuck, where this laid on. I don't like the fact that if you just invade from the bonfire, you can invade all of the areas here. Well, gangers? What? How didn't that hit? Looked close enough to me. Where are you running? Oh. Why do you have that name if you're gonna gank? And then I'm gonna get... I was stun locked that whole time. I actually couldn't get out. That was great. Probably should have paid more attention because I really didn't notice a phantom anywhere. Was he hiding somewhere? Or was he just coming late? Yeah, gotta love those situations where you die because you got hit once. Not because the hit itself is gonna kill you, but because you can't get out of it anymore. Oh, it feels satisfying. God damn, that didn't go well. Spawn location again. It's yellow. What the? I thought I saw a yellow. There it is. No idea here. Two straight swords. Okay. Wait, I hit him during his roll? What? He's just gonna spam that, great. Is that the one I said? That rolling, oh my god, I need to solo this host. I need to kill the phantom before I can get to that point. Oh. One of these guys. Waste all your FP then. Ooh, Phantom is a bit laggy. And that's a fast casting time. That's a problem. Jesus, the lag on him. Where the hell is the Phantom from? Why is the host patch rolling now? Where am I? Always happens. Why is he throwing case? Oh, okay. That's why they can hit me without touching me. That's cool. Always love when that happens. Yeah, I want to get rid of the Phantom, but he's way too laggy and the other guy is just spamming projectiles at all times. What's he doing? What the f- What was that animation? That didn't look like an attack animation. Oh my god, where the fuck is this guy from? Lag is ridiculous. Japanese. It looks like a Japanese name, he's Japanese. Right, this is why I had matchmaking off. What is happening? Why is he one-handing a UGS? Yeah, the main problem is the laggy Phantom right there. That approach the situation isn't easy. I don't know if I can survive much right now. The angle. Try it on the Phantom instead. What are they doing? What the fuck? Yeah, laggy as fuck. Japanese, definitely. We don't like the Japanese lag in this game. What is the post doing? Not hitting. I guess on your screen it did. What is he doing? That was way too late with that. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, you know you want to. There you go. What? Why didn't parry work? No, seriously, why didn't parry work? What the fuck was wrong with it? There we go. That reaches? Okay. Didn't hit? Okay, guess so. Okay. And hosted. Okay. Yeah, it was good sport out of it. Might as well fucking save that clip. Like, change those backstabs in a nice way. It looked nice. Even though it took forever to get to that situation. That's one of the things I like about Japanese players, though, is that they are good sports about basically anything. It's fine with whatever happens. I'm just here to have fun. Oh yeah, they definitely are. That's why I keep using. But the thing is, I don't like blocking anything. I don't like using a shield because it has passive pressure. It has too many advantages, so I don't like it. But I still like being able to parry whenever I want to. Hence I have the cestus. Never really liked using shields in these games. Feel two advantages. Yellow and white, that's not good. Get them 3 of them. That's... If I approach that, I might be screwed. Oh, what are you doing? Almost dying, apparently. Okay. Oh, thank God, his casting time isn't very high. Well, instead of... Oh my God, that's 4 of them. Yep, there's fucking 4 of them. There are no extra phantoms. He's going for Rolodex? There we go, that's a bit better. I have no idea what is happening with these animations right now. It's a bit laggy too, that's even better. Now the target here. Well, at least I get rid of him while my frame rate is fucking dying. When did you come? Is that a shield of want? That's a shield of want. Kinda deserve to die, dude. Just for the sake of wielding that shield. The fuck just... what? Seriously, what hit me? What is happening here? I don't know. Didn't reach. Really? Oh boy, host is screwed. And thanks, camera, for screwing me over in every way. Why's the frame rate so bad here? I deal with that differently. Thank you for panic rolling. I'm gonna take the yellow. Was far enough for me to escape that. What are you doing, you Fred? I'm not the target. What is... Yeah, there's some shenanigans going on here. Bye. I don't think he can have the honor. Just gonna prevent the host from escaping. Bye. Bye. In order to create balance, there needs to be some sort of advantages and disadvantages for everything. If it's not apparent disadvantage, then there needs to be some sort of mechanics or systems in the game that gives things disadvantages. That's kind of what creates balance. If you just have advantages, it means it's gonna be very easy. And that usually leads... And if it's easy, it means that there's not gonna be much of strategy, because you can just default to a certain playstyle. A playstyle that is actually very simple as well. That's what easy usually means, it's simple and easy to do. Like, I don't like that too much. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but if you play for long, then it's gonna get boring. Just the same thing over and over again. There's nothing really ever going to challenge your perspective, or there's never gonna be anything that forces you to try and broaden your perspective, try to come up with new ways to do certain things. Try to expand yours and expand your skill sets, stuff like that, getting more precise with certain skills, etc. It's fun to play easier stuff on leisure, but if you want to actually play a game, then the easy stuff is not gonna last for long. Fair enough. It's still, yeah, it's about what are you comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with stuff that doesn't feel like it has any sort of disadvantages. just can't really get into it anymore. I get the appeal, but... Let's see if we can get something in the Dragon area again. Most of the halberds are kind of meh. The glaive ones have much better tracking when you two-hand them. And the split leaf, you can basically play ridiculously passive with it. And if you land the combo, you deal 1000 damage. So it's not exactly interesting to use. Where are my halberds? There. Basically all you do is just tap this, get out. Tap this, get out. Oh. You can only cancel it with a roll. But seriously, look at that. I can... The moment I start the animation, I can already roll out. And you just keep tapping that, waiting to see what your opponent can do. And if you can space it right, then you just go for the whole thing. And then into R1. If the weapon art R1 combos into an R1. We can do the R1 and then into the weapon art R1. Both of those deal over 1000 damage. And otherwise you're just passive and tap the L2 every now and then. It's basically as safe as attacking with a straight sword, if not safer, because you can get out so fast from that. That is actually faster than a straight sword. That's why I don't really like the split leaf. That's kind of all that there is to it. Let's see. If I get nothing here either, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I wish they had kept in the indoors area. Yep, that too is a thing. So why did they remove the indoors area? It was fun. Could have been fun. They could have added some new stuff there. And maybe even redone the archers. Oh god, with the new silver knights, that would have been horrible. Because they already redid the archers down there, but those platforms are way wider. And there's even towers in the middle, so they made it easier. They redid the idea, but made it sure that it didn't feel as much bullshit this time. If they could have done the original again, maybe hide a special item there. Just for the hell of it. Get out of here. Trucking dude. I mean, their tracking isn't as good, but when it comes to being a silver knight, then they are much better. These guys' moveset they're much more faster now, and they actually have combos and new moves. They're much more threatening than in Dark Souls 1. Is there actually nothing else in here? Ah, damn it, I kinda want to invade one more time. That can be good. I wanna try invading here one more time. Guess Actually, the ringed inner wall city is just so active because everyone's just summoning for a mid-air. So when you invade there, you just get a gank squad automatically because they're summoning for the boss and they usually get 3 phantoms. And if you try to be a phantom for the boss fight, you just have to wait because everyone starts fighting invaders. I'm not fast enough for that, but I can do it in slow motion. I mean, L2 options, up, ring, step options, X, weapon, whatever weapon you want to take, options, R1. That's basically how I do it. I mean, the other option is to options up, ring, circle, up, R1. Yeah, I'm too used to going to options, so I don't know. My problem is that when after the ring swap, I just get this pause in my brains and then remember, oh yeah, we're supposed to do the weapon swap after it. So I don't realize to press the options twice in a row, like that, because you can do it ridiculously fast. I go up for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it works down too. It's not like it's different. Oh, we are getting action. Depending on how this goes, this might as well be the last invasion. But that depends on how it goes. If I'm not satisfied with it, I'm gonna go and invade more. Well, I'm gonna try to invade more. On PS4, the touchpad is also on the menu, and the touchpad is actually way faster because it's a huge-ass button that you can just press. But I decided not to do it because on PC I can't use the touchpad, so it's better not to get a muscle memory for that. Since I can't exactly rely on other systems. So I might as well just not use it. Yeah, but at the same time, with PV you can clearly tell if it's possible to in the first place. Because otherwise, if something isn't possible to do with your timing, I mean, if something is, you do something perfectly, but the NPC gets barely away, it means you need high latency for it to work, and that's not gonna always exist. It's better to just rely on whatever can work on NPCs, because then you know precisely that it's always gonna work if you do it right. Unless the game glitches out or something. Since it can do that too. I messed up. There we go. There's like I wish they had kept the side stances. Because the stance animation itself, it's the same as the startup animation for the R2 in Bloodborne, when you're in the transformed version. You hold it right behind your back and it looks so cool. Gurman does it too. It looks so cool, why didn't they keep it? Maybe they were planning on. Step again. I guess I'm doing this then. Well, it technically does and technically doesn't. This one has complete hitbox. This one can be swapped with any Voice buff. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? Where's my mace? Mace, where are you? There. I'm casting Poise with the pickaxe. Normally cast Stamina. Like this. That swap isn't exactly useful, but I think that's a Great Club swap as well. Let's test that theory. It is! It's a Great Club swap. Meaning I can swap a Cestus into a Great Club. Meaning I can do this. And then breathe fire because for some reason it defaults to set. I still don't understand that. Like, why is this the default weapon art for Great Clubs? Since does that make 2, 3? Oh, that's a different window. I mean, the fighter was technically correct. So goddamn weird. Can I? There's Cestus anywhere nearby? That's not a Cestus. The hell am I doing? That's so dumb. L2 up. It still doesn't work though. That's a shame. This type I don't know because I've never had the stats to use it one-handed, so I can't really swap it. I'm gonna assume it might be a special type because it's an AoE explosion. But at the same time it does have poise, so maybe, who knows. There's a chance it might be the Great Club type. Well, this is a goddamn charge type, which I don't understand at all. Why is this a goddamn charge? Seriously, it's a Great Club, but it's a goddamn spear charge. Like, look at this. Yeah. The best part? 178. 166. The buff actually goes to the weapon as well. And it also completely breaks the moveset for some reason. It has the same property as the Ring Spear Knight when it comes to stuff. Because now I can have the same stuff that happens if I use the Ring Spear Knight weapon rather than swap it to other weapons. Yeah, but I have the buff too. Archers are broken, but the other things are dead. Meaning my roll attack is fucked probably as well. Yep, my roll attack is the unused spear roll attack. And the two-handed one is the halberd one. Yep. Nothing on it. This game makes no sense. What happens if I do this? I don't... Wait. Ah, the lightning doesn't stay, that's a shame. Would've been cool if it did. Wait a moment. No, wait, it's not going to work because... yeah. Still the same type, so of course it's not gonna work. I do this. Get a buff at the start, but then it goes away. Fair enough. I'm getting no invasions in here, goddammit. One more invasion somewhere, please. Central refill, please. Give me something fun. Please. Seriously getting way too tired. Oh, am I getting stuff? Am I getting something fun? Yeah, I'm getting something fun, or not. I don't care, I want to end this stream so I can go on. Ah, but what am I gonna get? Considering I spawned here. It kinda is. I have a feeling a lot of people who play the Dark Souls remaster are gonna return to Dark Souls 3. Okay, he hasn't done that yet. Probably gonna be at the bonfire. Oh, there. The weapon, is he alone? Seems to be. Why are you bowing? Oh, whatever. Use the L2s. I mean L1s. Yeah, the problem is that the follow-up one is not gonna reach anywhere. Ah, yes. He's not doing good. Okay, I can't break that with an R1. You know? I can't exactly attack whenever I want. Or can you, dude? You don't have instant poise frames. Give me the L1. There you go. Ah, I didn't reach. No, don't. I'm gonna end on that. I don't know, how much do you think of the PvP community is willing to learn how to punish an Omni-step after a backstab wake up with a reverse roll? How many players do you think are gonna be willing to learn stuff like that? That's kind of what you need to do. You want to get good at the game's PvP. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm out. Bye bye.